Daisy, wake up. Somebody's in the house.
What do you mean someone's in the house?
Stay here. I'm gonna go check it out.
Charlie, you idiots! You just jeopardized the both of us. If you screw up like that again, I'm taking all of the money.
I'm sorry, I'm trying the best I can right now.
I don't want to hear it. Just hurry up and get that safe. I think I hear someone coming.
I've almost got it open.
Hey, shut up. I think I hear someone.
I'm hit!
Hey, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna open that safe for us, and me and my accomplice here will be on our way. You understand?
These are the last belongings of my deceased wife.
Well, a dead lady has no use for them, and neither will a dead man, so get to opening.
Alright, I got it open.
What the hell was that, man? We weren't supposed to do anything like that.
You'll be next if you don't help me move this junk. Now get up!
How am I supposed to do any of that with a bullet in my leg?
Just as useless as ever.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Somewhere far away without a whiny nuisance like you.
Papa, no. Who's the one that did this to him?
The same backstabbing robber who left me to die.
No.
Hey, I heard some gunshots.
It's my father. These two robbers, they broke in and...
Whoa, slow down.
Follow me. Right here.
I'm sorry.
Sorry isn't gonna cut it.
Well, let's get you two back to the station. I'm gonna have to ask you a few questions before we get started. What is your name and what happened?
My name is Daisy Lawson. Two robbers broke into my house and one of them killed my father. I will do whatever it takes to find that man.
Slow your roll, Daisy. I can't have you running off in a wild goose chase looking for the man who killed your father.
I will do whatever it takes to bring my father justice.
Let's be realistic. You don't even know where to start looking.
You're right, but someone in the station does.
Starting off, I'm just gonna have to ask you a few questions to get to the bottom of this. What is your name and what happened?
My name is Charlie McCoy, and I was left to die.
Well, from what I've heard, you weren't exactly innocent either.
Okay, I might not be innocent, but I didn't want the old man to die, and to be honest, I didn't even want to rob the place.
So what were you doing there in the first place?
I'm just trying to get by. He's the only person I had.
So, who is he?
He's a big-time bandit. People call him the Scarecrow. He's been going town to town for years now, robbing innocent people.
So, do you have any idea where he went?
I think I might have an idea.
So, Charlie, where do you think he might have gone?
There are a couple places he could be. East of the Mississippi River, a barn down south, and he has a few connections to some saloons in the area.
Which one do you think will be the closest?
Well, if we head to the barn down south, we can find a few connections.
Well, south. You guys ready to go?
Already. Are you sure we can trust him?
Well, he's the best chance we've got at finding the Scarecrow.
I don't know how I feel about him trailing along with us.
Well, Daisy, nothing in life is guaranteed, and sometimes you have to take a leap of faith. Well, how long you reckon, Charlie?
Should be about 11 miles. We'll get there around 5.
You guys expect me to walk 11 miles straight?
Well, once we're closer, we'll stop and grab a bite to eat. How's that sound?
That sounds all right to me.
Good to me. Hey guys, stop. Look, there's some mulberry trees.
Well, I'll be damned. Let's pick some up for tonight.
I'll go pick some off this tree over here.
Hey Sheriff, can you help me with this branch? I can't reach it.
Oh, don't worry.
Thank you. It's good. Hey Sheriff.
You guys done yet?
Oh, yeah. You ready?
Yeah, I guess we should head out.
Well, Charlie, you want to go grab some logs?
Yep.
Me and Daisy will stay here and set up the fire.
Me and my dad love or used to love, making fires.
It's all right, Daisy. We're all here for you. Thanks, Charlie.
Wow, that was a great meal. Thank you, guys.
No problem.
Sure was. Farmhouse shouldn't be too far from here.
Well, let's get to it.
Well, guys, I think this is the place. Be wary, though. I think Scarecrow might be here.
All right, Daisy, Charlie, stay behind me and follow my lead.
Roy, don't you think it'd be better used with a gun?
Roy, don't give that man a gun.
No, he's got a point. If the Scarecrow's in there, I'm gonna want some backup.
You're not the only one with some unfinished business. He left me for dead.
You're the one that was working with him.
Does it look like I'm working with him now?
Ladies, settle down. Charlie, you take this gun, and Daisy, you stay back there out of trouble, all right? All right, Charlie, you ready? All right, Charlie. All clear. All right, freshly lit. We must have caught him on his way out.
He just drank it. He must be into town to get some more.
To the saloon.
Well, guys, this is the town. Saloon should be nearby. Seen the boss come in yet?
If you need to talk to him, he's over in the corner.
Got it.
Having a good time over here, boys?
Well. Long way from home, aren't you? What brings you to my neck of the woods?
Well, it appears we got some unfinished business.
Well, is that so?
Remember your old pal Charlie, or the girl whose father you killed?
Boys, jump him.
Daisy, what do you think you're doing?
I'm taking care of what needs to be taken care of.
Unless you want to spend some precious time behind bars, you're going to tell me where exactly he went.
Fine. I'll spill. He talked about spending time east, across the Mississippi.
Well, you and your pals are good to go. Let's get out of here. How far do you think he made it? We got to be hot on this trail.
Well, once he slipped away, he's long gone. Hard to tell where he could be now.
Well, at least now we got an idea where he went.
We have a long hike ahead of us if he's going where we think he is.
How long?
Well, it's about 3 to 4 days away. Pretty rural, too. A small town east. We can make it, though, if we go fast.
Well, let's go east. Well, guys, how about we settle right here?
What about Scarecrow? Aren't we going to lose his trail?
No, he can't keep running forever. Eventually, he's got to settle down, too.
You're right. Let's settle down.
Well, fellas, I'm beat. Gonna head to bed.
All right. Good night.
Me too.
Roy, wake up.
Good morning, Charlie. How's our food stock looking?
Not good. Bread, canned goods, nothing appetizing.
How about some fresh fish?
Fish sounds kind of nice.
I'll show you the ropes. All right, this looks like a good enough spot. Let me dig around and find a worm.
I got one, Roy.
All right, we'll just put them on the hook like that and we'll be ready to catch some breakfast. Release the reel and cast just like that. All right, Charlie, cast it out just like that. Oh, perfect. Now we'll wait and catch us some breakfast.
Where you guys been at this morning?
Charlie caught us some breakfast.
Enough chit-chat. Let's eat.
Oh,
Wow, that was great, Roy. You really know how to cook.
well, I guess I'm pretty good at what I do. Well, guys, I think it's about time we call it a night. It's getting pretty dark.
All right, I'll go find some firewood. You guys find a clearing to set up.
Sounds good.
So, Charlie, what's your story?
What do you mean?
Well, I'm just trying to start a conversation.
Oh, well, I don't even know where to begin. My parents own the stables in town down south, and one day they were robbed, and my dad tried defending himself and my mom to the robbers, but they sadly lost both their lives, and it was everything we had, all we had. So I decided I'd move somewhere else, try to start new. I spent some time mopping floors at an inn. That didn't work out too well for me. I bounced from job to job, but then one day on a local farm, I met Scarecrow. And
It's all right, Charlie. I'll tell you what, after this is all over, I promise you a roof over your head and some hot food every day.
thanks, Roy. What about you? What's your story?
Well, there's not much to say about me. Honestly, I kind of just sit around all day.
What about your friends, family?
Well, family's a long ways away, and friends, there's not much to talk about. Just the guys I work with. We go out for drinks or play cards sometimes, but nothing much.
Well, my father has always said you were a good guy, but I'm starting to believe him after all the time I spent with you.
You know, your father was a good man as well.
Yeah, well, he was kind of all I had left after my mother died. He was never the same. The last we had of her was her jewelry.
I'm real sorry, Daisy. I'll do anything I can to help you.
Well, Charlie, just because you got wrapped up with Scarecrow doesn't mean you're a bad man.
I told him I didn't even want anybody dead. Apparently he didn't think the same, though.
All right, you boys ready to get going?
Yep.
I'm ready.
All right, let's get to it then.
Get a room.
So, boss,
Where exactly are we heading?
far, far away. Got a bit of trouble on my tail. Sheriff's out looking for me.
How much longer will we be?
Well, at this pace, about a day or so, but you complain it's going to make it take longer.
And who exactly are you running from, boss?
Running? No, I'm not the one running. They should be running for me. They just don't know it yet.
So, boss, if they're running from you, why are we leaving?
Because I've got to get the rest of my crew ready.
Hurry up and give me your money!
Hey, Roy, look at that.
Hey! Daisy, stay back.
Hey, you better back off.
Or what, huh?
Or you'll soon live to regret it.
Oh yeah, you think you're scared of your little sheriff and your little sidekick over here, huh? One more step and this town will need another farmer. There's two options, and one of them is this farmer getting his head blown off. 1, 2!
What's all the commotion over here?
These two men just saved my life.
Is that so? Well, you two boys just made my job a whole lot easier.
Well, you should thank my friend here. He shot the gun out of this guy's hand.
Thank you.
Well, boys, it's getting pretty late. I'll take this guy back to the station, and as a thank you, you guys can stay at the local inn tonight.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Come on, Charlie, don't you want to dance?
No, we've had a big day today, and an even bigger one tomorrow.
Oh, come on, don't be a loser.
No, my mind's been made up. I'll leave you and the sheriff alone.
Come on, Sheriff, let's dance. And then you switch. Don't hit me, though. on, you at least had a little fun.
Maybe when you weren't stepping on me.
Okay, you can't act like you weren't either. And besides, I think I'm the better dancer, right, Charlie?
Yeah, whatever you gotta tell yourself.
Well, Charlie, you said we'd be there by nightfall. Are we getting close?
Oh yeah, real close. All we gotta do is cross the river.
Well, let's get to it.
Well, guys, we're here. Well, once we cross this bridge, there's no going back.
Well, here goes nothing.
You set up the alarms?
Yes, sir.
Hey, quiet.
The alarm.
All right, guys, you know what to do. Go find what set it off and bring it back to me. Alive.
You got it, boss.
Look what we got here, boys.
Let's get him.
Watch out, Jason.
Roy!
Good work. Well, well, well. Look who's back at my feet begging for mercy.
You wait until Daisy and Roy get here.
Who do you think you are? Do you know who I am? It's gonna take a lot more than some constable, criminal, and cowgirl to stop me. It's time to finish something I should have done long ago. Any last words?
Scarecrow!
Well, well, well. Look who decided to show up. All right, boys, finish the job. Roy and Daisy, your tale of vengeance ends here.
And that's why you're wrong, Scarecrow. Tonight is the night your life ends.
Is that so? I'd like to see you try. To me, you're gonna watch as your friends die.
No, you can't
Stay here!
We've had enough of your games. It's time to...
It's gonna take more than one bullet to bring me down. No one's managed to get on my nerves as much as you three have these last few days. You're lucky I haven't killed you all already. You watching, Charlie? Charlie, it's time you've met your maker.
Charlie!
It's time we end this like men, Oscar.
You're a dead man walking, Roy. You just don't know that yet. But we'll settle this your way. On the third strike, we draw.